Fatima, tell you about where we'll talk about today?
Of course, with great pleasure. Today will be a very special broadcast since today we will talk about issues that have had a great impact on society.
Exactly, Fatima. So, if you have tenders to at home, immediately invite to team in the watch its broadcast.
Yes, what a good idea. Also, Dr. Pamela Garcia will be with us today.
Before starting in the interview, Christopher, how is the world today?
Hello, study community. I have your heart feeling will wait at the day that the weather shown and sunny day will high temperatures and the wind have a little sun. The use precaution remember to be hydrated and have your secret will not what that tamak to your skin. A greeting to New Year. See you.
Thanks, Chris, for this great information.
So in the house, remember to that if you want to go out the street, put on sunscreen and remember to bury hydrated.
No, the topic we will address will be contraceptive methods. Let's remember that they are methods that help us prevent sexually transmitted disease and also unwanted pregnancy.
Amy, let's go with you.
Hello, I am Emilio, I am a medical student and this is my team. Today I want to take about from the anticonceptive methods with Dr. Pamela. How are you, doctor?
Fine, thanks.
Okay, let's answer questions to the doctor of contraceptive methods. Well, the first question is, what do you think about from the contraceptive methods?
Well, it's important because prevents the pregnancy in young people, in young ladies. So prevents many anticonceptive methods prevents transmission infection diseases. So for that question, it's very important to protect and use the methods, anticonceptive methods.
Well, in my opinion, from a medical student, this contract method is really important because they prevent you from the disease or the embarrassing pregnancy. Since according to a statistic in Mexico, the 30% of people between 18 or 30 years hold a sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
And so I think it's really important this medical situation. It's very important saying the medical health in house from the education sexual from the sons.
Let's talk about of the sex. Multi-shaped plastic device covered in copper, while that is placed in the woman's uterus to prevent pregnancy. There is a presentation that contains hormones similar to those produced by a woman's body. How does it act? The IUD works as a barrier that prevents sperm from going. The copper that covers it prevents sperm from approaching the egg. The IUD must be interested by qualified health personnel. It's advisable to put in during menstruation, after childbirth, cesarean section, or abortion. Its protection against pregnancy is 5 to 10 years depending on the mode of the IUD. This protection does not prevent VIH or other sexually transmitted infection. It might cause prolonged and painful.
Let's have a colleges for an exchange to ask a question from the doctor.
Do you believe partly control methods will have side effects?
Secondary effects, yes. All organisms are different, so depends. All people have secondary effects like many women increase the acne, and another moment can increase the weight, and I think this depends the organs. Yes.
I agree.
Well, the next question is, what contraceptive methods do you recommend?
Okay, I'm recommending the condom because I think it's the most effective because it makes the entry to the sperm into the vagina. So I think is the most important the all method anticonceptive methods.
Yeah, I think so. The condom is the most recommended method because it's really effective because I know the pregnancies and sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah.
Because mostly in the time the condom breaks provoking a pregnancy. Okay, let's continue with another question from my teammates.
How effective is the condom?
I think it's 100%, but can broke and the effectivity decrease. So I think it's the 100.
It's a great percentage.
Yeah.
Hey, hello. 3T new alpha texture condoms. So you will have a great time with your sexual partner, and about they will not have problems with their health, and about health and condom for the penis is very that clothes for the baby.
Why wouldn't you recommend hormonal contraceptive methods?
Depends the organism because I are many women that increase the secondary effects. So we need to evaluate the patients. So recommend the anticonceptive methods.
Exactly. Hormonal methods have no effect that they are not so recommended.
Yeah.
So, talking about hormonal anticonceptive methods, what do you think about the emergency pill?
This is pillar have a 99.999%, but the 0.9 is not effective in some women. So, but it's effective, and I think it's emergency. It's the emergency, but no substitute the anticonceptive method that you can use every day.
What do you if I forget to take a contraceptive pill?
If you forget to take the pillar, you are nothing because you need the next day take the same doses, but not increase the doses. It's the same doses the next day and the next.
Sure, it's very important to know what do you intend that to in that situation.
Yeah.
Well, the next question is, what do you think about for the pregnancies and early age?
It's a big responsibility for the lady because the girl needs to take money, to take time, to take to the baby. So depends the person has have a baby, but I recommend that the early pregnancy
Yeah, I think about from this thing is a big responsibility from the student because I am a core, it's a student, it's a teenage, it's a early age, because I know that in the more time, the more responsibility is the fathers because the fathers I not speak from your sons from the sexually, the life sexually or this extra mission sexually. Well, it's an important thing from trait from your sons. Well, evitate the pregnancies and early age. Well, according to the studies in Mexico, 2021, they happened at 1,047,279 births in adolescents between 15 and 19 years old. Well, the next question and finally is what sexual transmission do you know?
Well, I know the HIV, chlamydia, syphilis, and gonorrhea. But I think the most dangerous is HIV because the person can present more dangers, and this is the lethally transmission disease.
Well, I know from the ATS is a several complication in a public health. It's really several in a public health.
Yes. Yes.
Well, in the forms in the hospital we avoid it's the conversation for your son from the fathers from the sexual transmission, or yeah, the with sexual education in the school, or I think sexually is not only at home but also at school.
Hello everyone. First of all, thanks for the invitation. And second one, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the importance of not having a good sexual education focused on sexually transmitted disease. As we know, in the past, any sexual practice that was not intended for procreation was considered unnatural. This is why sexual education is a tool that helps us choose habits and make good decisions in areas of sex and sexuality. It is important to know because there is no contraceptive that works well for everyone. That is why each person must decide with the help of their doctor which method is most appropriate for their state of health and the stage of their fertile life. The most recommended are the condoms because which also protect against the STDs and pills as long as they are prescribed by a professional.
Well, that's all for you. We hope this information is of great help to all of you. Let's remember that this public health insurance help us prevent.
Thank you for joining us, doctor. We hope to have you back here with your son, and you hope you're watching this for home. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Goodbye.
The pregnancy.